Imagine a life where your time is truly yours, where every morning begins on your terms, not dictated by an alarm clock tied to someone else's agenda. This is the reality of true financial independence. It's not about avoiding work altogether, but redefining what work means. Instead of exchanging hours for dollars, the goal is to build systems that generate income, allowing you to choose whether or not to work. Work, when driven by passion and purpose rather than necessity, ceases to feel like an obligation. When you break free from traditional employment structures, your perspective shifts. You are no longer bound by the daily grind or the societal expectations of a fixed career path. You become the architect of your time, investing it in pursuits that align with your values and aspirations rather than financial survival. Breaking the chains of financial scarcity. Financial freedom isn't just about making more money. It's about eliminating dependencies. Imagine a home without mortgage payments, a car without monthly installments, and a life unburdened by constant financial worry. Owning assets outright creates a foundation of security that frees you from financial stress, instead of being at the mercy of fluctuating markets or paycheck-to-paycheck living. You control your financial destiny. When your essential expenses are minimal, you are no longer forced into decisions based on money alone. Whether it's where to live, what to drive, or how to spend your time, the power lies in your hands, not in the constraints of debt or financial insecurity. Freedom from media and societal influence. The world bombards us with messages designed to keep us tethered to consumer culture. Every day, we are inundated with advertisements, social media influencers flaunting lifestyles of excess, and financial gurus pushing conventional wisdom that often benefits them more than you. True freedom comes from tuning out the noise. It's about making choices based on your own values and priorities, not those dictated by external influences. Instead of chasing the latest trends or status symbols, financial independence allows you to focus on what genuinely enhances your life. When you are no longer a slave to external validation, you gain clarity and control over your decisions, making choices that serve you rather than the expectations of others. Escaping the cycle of hope and dependence. Most financial plans rely on hope. Hope that the stock market will rise, hope that a job will remain stable, hope that retirement accounts will be enough. But hope is not a strategy. True financial freedom means taking control of wealth creation rather than depending on forces outside your control. Traditional financial planning ties your future to the unpredictable, the job market, the economy, and investment returns. Instead of being at the mercy of these forces, real wealth building comes from creating and controlling your own income sources, businesses, investments, and assets that provide financial stability regardless of market conditions. Breaking free from the ordinary routine and predictability are comforting for many, but can also be a slow death for creativity, ambition, and fulfillment. The standard path: work a job, retire at 65, and hope for a comfortable life, does not serve those who seek more. The world offers endless possibilities, yet many remain confined within the structures of conventional living. Financial independence provides the freedom to break away from these norms. It allows for spontaneous travel, creative pursuits, and living life on your own terms. It means not being bound by a rigid schedule, a fixed location, or societal expectations. It's about designing a life where every day holds meaning, excitement, and fulfillment, rather than just waiting for weekends and vacations to experience joy. Will you take control? The path to financial and lifestyle freedom is not reserved for the elite. It is accessible to those who choose to step outside the conventional script. It requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to challenge traditional norms, and the courage to build something of your own. The question isn't whether this life is possible. It's whether you will take the steps to claim it. The choice is yours. Continue down the well-trodden path of dependence, or step into a world where your time, money, and life are truly yours to control.